With an estimated 4 to 5.9 million security cameras across the UK alone, one camera for every 13 people, it's easy to see how they've become part of our everyday life. Hi, I'm Jack from Region Security Guarding's YouTube channel, where we make videos about security and security guards. To stay up to date with all the latest security guarding news, please subscribe to our channel. And in today's video, we will be answering the most commonly asked questions about CCTV cameras. What is CCTV and what does it stand for? CCTV, or closed circuit television, is a form of surveillance that is not distributed to the public. It is transmitted to a single location and monitored for security purposes. Only a select group of people, like the site security team, will be able to access the footage. Can CCTV record sound? From a functionality perspective, yes, CCTV systems can record sound. They are becoming more commonplace as technology improves, with home security systems such as Ring doorbells having access to video and recording capabilities. This isn't the case for all systems, however. Recording audio can be very expensive. Most CCTV systems won't include microphones. This is to keep manufacturing costs low. You also need to consider the quality of the recordings you'll get from your CCTV. Relatively low-cost audio CCTV systems are going to be affected by interference, as well as background noise from the environment they're in. Can CCTV be hacked? With 46% of businesses reporting a cybersecurity breach within the last 12 months, it's easy to see that cyber attacks are on the rise. This is no different for your CCTV system. Private and sensitive information can be very lucrative for someone who would hack into your CCTV system. It could potentially be leveraged against you in order to extort something from you. They can also be used to figure a layout of the property if they intend to break in at a later time. There are some steps you can take to reduce the likelihood of an attack on your CCTV cameras. Use strong passwords and two-factor authentication. Make sure your Wi-Fi connection is secure and make sure your software is up to date. Are CCTV cameras always recording? Yes, for the most part they will always be on and be recording. This is going to maximise the effectiveness of the security that is located at the premises. Some may not record all the time, dependent on their storage capabilities. Some may even be motion detected. It all depends on the user requirements for the system. A retail store, for example, would have their CCTV always recording in case of any security risks that occur when they are not open to members of the public. Can CCTV be used as evidence? CCTV can be used as evidence with a wide range of applications. The main benefit of CCTV is to offer a deterrent as well as capture footage should a crime be committed. So it only makes sense that the video that is captured can be used as evidence. There are some things you'll need to make sure you do so your CCTV footage can be used as evidence in court. The footage needs to be high enough quality so that anybody in the footage can be identified. The recorded images need to be stored securely so only authorised individuals can access them. You need to be able to easily export your footage should it be needed. It should be formatted in a way that investigators can replay the footage if needed in court. It can also be used as evidence in a work disciplinary, as many businesses will use it to protect their assets. It only stands to reason that a staff incident may be caught on there as well. It might not be as straightforward as you think, however. It's important to remember where and how the images were captured. Employees must be informed of the extent of the CCTV and why it is there. It must not be used in an area where a right to privacy is expected, such as bathrooms and changing rooms. Employees must be consulted on the use of CCTV within the premises. Can I use CCTV to record audio in my business? It is unethical and illegal to record conversations in the workplace without consent. Everybody on the site must be made aware of the fact that recording is taking place as well as why the recording is taking place. There are some instances where it is beneficial for audio to be recorded in the workplace. At call centres for training purposes and in jobs that deal with members of the public where staff could find their safety at risk. Any video that is recorded must be compliant with GDPR and the Data Protection Act. This also applies to any audio that's recorded. If an employer installs CCTV, they must register as a data controller with the Information Commissioner's Office and explain the purposes for the CCTV. All employees need to be informed they're being recorded. Signs posted around the area advertising the use of CCTV is usually done. Cameras can't be installed in any private areas such as bathrooms or changing rooms. Where can I point my CCTV cameras? If you are using CCTV domestically, you can film anything that resides within the boundaries of your property. Data protection laws will apply if you capture any areas of your neighbour's property or public areas. While it's perfectly legal to capture this footage, you need to make sure you comply with data protection laws, especially if there are people captured in the footage. It could be considered an invasion of privacy if your CCTV is recording areas that aren't within the boundaries of your property. You would have to have a justifiable reason for doing so. Do I need a licence for CCTV? In short, no, you don't need a licence if your CCTV is being used on a domestic property and not for commercial use. It is recommended that you don't let your CCTV cameras encroach on your neighbour's property, as this can cause an issue of privacy. For commercial use, however, there are a lot more regulations that must be followed. The owner must be registered with the Information Commissioner's Office and make sure they are following the data protection licence. Who can view CCTV footage? Employees in the monitoring office and local authorities will be able to access the CCTV footage if needed. Members of the public will not be able to access this information. So that is the most common questions about CCTV answered. We hope that this video has been helpful, and if you can think of any more, let us know in the comments down below. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel if you want to keep updated with all the latest security guarding news. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again in the next one.